Let's break it down. CBS has given Erica Kirk a full 1-hour town hall in prime time, and instead of being seen as a sensitive conversation about grief and political violence, the clips are going viral because a lot of people feel something is off. I'm Imran, a Middle East-based analyst who follows US politics and media. In about 3 minutes, let's walk through what CBS is doing, how Erica Kirk is presenting herself, and what this says about grief, power, and right-wing media. If you like clear, simple breakdowns like this, hit subscribe right now so you don't miss the next one. First, what exactly is CBS doing here? Under its new editorial leadership, CBS has decided to give Erica Kirk a full hour in a town hall format. The marketing pushes it as a big journalistic get, an in-depth emotional conversation about her husband's assassination, forgiveness, conspiracy theories around his death, and the state of American politics. But here's why the internet is reacting so strongly. Erica has already been everywhere, TV shows, podcasts, long interviews, telling much of the same story. The announcement is framed almost like a prestige scoop, when in reality, she has rarely turned down a camera. Critics see this not as brave journalism, but as a decision to turn one highly politicized tragedy into a recurring primetime product. Add to that, the fact that CBS's new leadership is openly more comfortable giving space to hard-right voices, and you get a sense of why people say the network is drifting from news toward ideological content. Quick pause. If this kind of breakdown helps you make sense of messy stories like this, please like the video and make sure you're subscribed. It really helps the channel grow. Second, the grief tour versus genuine mourning. At the beginning, many people, including some critics, said, "Lay off Erica, she just lost her husband." That's a human reaction. But as weeks turned into months and the media appearances kept coming, the tone online changed. You now hear two very different narratives. One side says this looks like a grief tour, a structured media campaign where tears, trauma, and forgiveness are used to build a brand, sell books, and protect an organization's political influence. The other side says she is simply processing unimaginable loss in public, sharing her faith, and defending her husband's reputation. The now viral clip of her saying she's forgiven the alleged shooter and is letting the Lord handle justice has become a Rorschach test. Some see deep faith. Others see a performative moment, especially when contrasted with how sharply she goes after critics like Candace Owens. Even within the right, there's a fight. Owens accuses her of monetizing the tragedy. Erica accuses Owens of monetizing conspiracy theories about that same tragedy. Whatever you believe, it's clear grief here is not just personal, it's also political and commercial. Third, Charlie Kirk's legacy and the turning point problem. In the town hall, CBS raises some of Charlie Kirk's most controversial quotes, that some gun deaths are unfortunately worth it to preserve the Second Amendment. That seeing a black pilot makes him hope he's qualified in a way he doesn't question white pilots. That the Civil Rights Act of 1964 was a mistake. Erica's response is to say these lines are out of context, that her husband loved excellence, and that full clips would change how people see him. But full clips that are already public don't erase the core meaning. This was a man comfortable questioning black professionals simply because they're black, and downplaying gun deaths in the name of ideology. That matters because Turning Point USA isn't just some fringe podcast. It's an organization that actively targets young people, especially students, with a hard-edged Trump-style conservatism. When CBS softens that edge and presents Charlie as mainly a martyr for civil discourse, it's not just telling a love story, it's reshaping the public record of what he actually stood for. So, let's break it down one last time. CBS isn't just airing a sad human conversation, it's giving a primetime platform to a political brand built around Turning Point USA using tragedy, faith, and forgiveness language to smooth over years of divisive rhetoric. Erica Kirk is both a grieving widow and a very visible spokesperson for an organization that wants to shape how the next generation thinks about guns, race, and power. You don't have to decide she's evil or an angel. The more useful question is, who benefits when grief becomes content, and when major networks treat that content as serious journalism instead of political marketing? This is Imran Breaks It Down. If you found this helpful, please subscribe, like the video, and tell me your thoughts in the comments. Do you see this town hall as genuine storytelling or as part of a bigger propaganda push? Share this with a friend who follows US media and politics, and if you're already subscribed, thank you. We'll keep breaking it down together.